Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect.
Wagwan people, Lumini here, back again with another episode of the Malaga Save here on my channel. We are now in February, I believe. Yes, we are in February. Obviously, we're in February because we just finished the January transfer window. We didn't have a very good episode in that window. However, hopefully we can pick things up and bounce back from that. In this episode, we do have a game against Sevilla, Almeria, Bilbao and Valencia. Like I said, some of them will be getting simmed, like I have previously spoken about. We are currently sat in 7th place, 2 points behind Sevilla in 6th. So we do kind of need a turnaround and a little bit more, really. Obviously, last episode in the January window, we signed Felix Agu, we signed Mujahid, and we signed, was it only the 3? I think it was, with the last one being Pascal Gross. Oh no, and we signed Javi Maya as well. I know there's some controversial signings in there because some of them don't seem like they're the most useful of signings. The one where we swapped Gortler for Javi Maya, for instance, maybe wasn't the smartest of deals. But I think in the long run, it will probably work out better. We do have a press conference to start this one off before we get into the game against Sevilla. So let's do that now. Hi guys, welcome to the press conference. We're ready to answer your questions whenever you're ready to fire them away. There are reports of offers for your big players in the January transfer window. Did you ever contemplate just taking the money for some of them? Yeah, it's really important for us to keep the core of this team together, especially in January. Everyone knows that it's a difficult window to get deals done. We had some big bids come in for some very important players, but I wasn't willing to let anyone from the core team leave in January. I don't really want to disrupt things as much. We did have some deals go through, like Gortler going a different way for the Javi Maya deal, but these were deals that we thought wouldn't offset the team too much. The likes of Miranda or Danilo leaving were really not even ever on the table for us. We had the situation with Danilo's release clause in his contract being agreed, but after a sit down with him and his agent, he decided that he would prefer to continue on in this project. Obviously, in the future, we may have the same thing, but right now, everyone's convinced by the project. We're happy with how things are going, and we're hoping to push on for those European spots towards the end of the season. Pundits had you going down this season, but you've absolutely obliterated those expectations. Can you talk about that? Yeah, I mean, I've talked about it a fair bit now. I personally took the tipping for relegation with a bit of a chip on my shoulder, because I always believed, and I've said previously in pretty much every press conference before this, that I always had the belief in us after our performance last season, where we surged up the table and finished fairly high, that we could do even better and go one step above this season. And I think we're proving that now. We're fighting in and amongst the European spots. We've had slips, but every team has slips. There's some results that I'm unhappy with, but I think we are more than equipped to keep pushing and see if we can knock one of these teams off of the perch that they currently sit in the European spots. There's a lot of teams in the mix for European spots, but you and Sevilla have been a particular rivalry. Would you say that this is that? You're always going to have somewhat of a rivalry with the teams that sit in and around the positions that you're aiming for. I wouldn't really say that we have a rivalry individually with Sevilla. I'd say we have a rivalry with anyone who's trying to stop us from our goal. Obviously, we've had some very exciting matches with Sevilla in the past. They're a top side and they push us hard, and they really help us improve fighting in the months around these European spot teams. But yeah, as for rivalry, I wouldn't say this is so much of one. I definitely see them as competition, but I don't like to tie in too much to the whole do you take matches personally? Nothing's personal for me. This is all professional. We're just here to get 3 points. Thanks, guys. That'll be all for the press conference. Cheers. All right, here we go. Game against Sevilla. Obviously, I think last time out we drew against Sevilla. They have now signed Randy Nteka up top. We aren't going to make any changes to the starting lineup just yet. We have Aga on the bench. We have Maya on the bench, I believe. We don't have Pascal Gross on the bench right now. And I think we put Mujahid on the bench. Because he can also play right back, I realised, after ending last episode. So he does actually have some rotational value to us. Don't think Gomez is ever going to be winning that header, I'm going to be honest. See if Saavedra can get on the run here, and he can. Is through on Delaney, does get the strike away, and Eduardo Saavedra on his return to the team gets us a 1-0 lead and gets himself a goal. He did score coming off the bench, I think it was last episode, but there we go. The pace that we have missed of Eduardo Saavedra getting into that space and smashing into the back of the net. 8 goals now for Eduardo Saavedra this season. He has been a very good signing considering he came in on a free. Is that he is also a CDM, so he's got very good defensive and passing capabilities. That's an amazing save from Ruben Blanco there, because Randy Nteka, sorry my voice is not working, Randy Nteka went straight through. Good block from Aspi. We are hanging on, like literally hanging on. Saavedra, can he chip through Danilo? He can. That's a very quick counter-attack from us. And Danilo is going to put us 2-0 up. A very, very swift counter-attack. And the boys who formed such a vital partnership at the beginning of the season are back at it once again. Chip through from Saavedra after the ball comes to him from Miranda. And then once he's in that space, you know Danilo is going to cause all kinds of trouble. Slots home against Bonu. We are 2-0 up early on. Because I keep remembering saying, let's put him on shooting training. But I actually don't think I ever actually do it. Oh, that's a good ball from Miranda there, though. Danilo does get pushed back, unfortunately. And Babu has got the pace to recover in those positions. Saavedra's got space though, and Eduardo Saavedra gives us a third. Patient play. We are absolutely rampaging right now against Sevilla. What a huge start to this game, and what a huge contribution that Eduardo Saavedra is making to this game. They just don't close him at all, and then he can spin. He does have to get it through 3 bodies to put it away. But he does manage to do it. Bonu can't do enough to get anything on it. Eduardo Saavedra has got his 9th goal of the season and got us our 3rd of the game. Alejandro Francis going to win that one. Saavedra from Danilo. Goes to Casas. Go back to Dada here. He can switch to Romero. See if we can win the corner, and we do. Going to keep going for these short corners that I keep going for, because they actually have had better results for us. Unleash one. Oh, Sergi Darder gives us a 4th. What is happening in this game? We work around the short corner. Wow.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he's...
That is a great strike. We've been waiting for Darder to have some more goals like this. Just brings it inside. And what a hit into the side netting. 4-0 up in the first half. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing right now. Oh, how's that not gone off?
Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Oh, Maribi, you got to be doing more there.
Oh, big opportunity.
Good save. Let me switch.
Brilliantly blocked.
Annoying that it didn't let me switch players there. And just smash this one clear with Aspi.
Gomez.
What? Gnabry's just body blocked me away from that.
It should be.
Good save again from Blanco.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
And there's the delivery. Well, they can bring it out now. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
That is a mental first half that I genuinely did not expect. Eduardo Saavedra has been huge for us in that half. And somehow we find ourselves 4-0 up at half time.
Gnabry. Could be troublesome.
We are going to concede immediately though. Let's try and not let that happen too often, eh? I mean, by how they started, we knew we were going to concede at some point. They are going to start pressing us at some point as well. Oh, don't do this to me now. So they're going to try and give them 4 goals in the second half like we scored in the first. Okay. Right, so I am going to now play this game fully like a bitch because I'm not letting them score 4 goals on us, basically. This game should not end 4-4. Ah, Dardare, please, I need you to be making one of these, please.
Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them.
No, come on, go away. Good block from Ongwene. Hello, give me Mariba! What the hell?
Gomez.
Oh, come off of it, man. Bloody hell. They're really, really trying to give them this goal. Agu's going to come on for Casas here. They are really trying to give them this goal, and now they're pressing us.
Well, the seconds are ticking away.
We're going to swing this one up forward. Hopefully Danilo can win it. He does, but it bounces off of Mbabu's elbow and back. Oh, go away.
Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't.
I'm going to find Francis here. Can we stop? Like, can we actually stop now?
Could reduce the deficit.
No! Come on, man! Are you kidding me right now, game? They're literally... I'm getting scammed so badly right now. Like, it's actually ridiculous.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages.
This game is actually a joke. Right, 4-3 win. It definitely should not have been 4-3. 4-2 was a fair result, but they tried to scam me with the 4-3. So, I played like a coward towards the end of the game. I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. If the game is going to do that to me, then I 100% am going to play like a coward, because they would do the same thing to me playing keeper. Saavedra gets us a couple goals. We do take 6th place back off of Sevilla now with that win. So that's nice at least. We do have a couple of training sessions before we play Almeria, which will probably be a sim game. Danilo is now back up into 2nd following that goal. Pablo Monzon actually has 12, considering he's playing as a left winger. That's quite impressive. Randy Nteke is the top goal scorer. So yeah, let me do this training and then I'll get back to you guys. Right, here we are at the game against Almeria. We have a couple of things pop up. Ishmael Casas, another transfer offer, but like I said, I'm not accepting them right now. Gyro wants to play this game. He probably isn't going to play because Saavedra's back. We do have another press conference, however, we're not going to be doing that right now. Celta and Sevilla have now overtaken us. So Sevilla retaken that 6th place spot. They are only 2 points ahead. So 3 points in this game would be preferable. Let's quick sim it and see what happens. 0-0. So I guess not 3 points in this game then. So we do re-lose our 6th spot, even though we just beat the team that are currently holding it. That is very frustrating. Even more so because now we're down to 8th because Celta have had a good run. We've had a transfer offer in here for Marino. Do you know what? I actually am going to remove him from the transfer list and reject that offer because I don't think we don't need to sell him now because obviously I was trying to raise funds before. That's quite frustrating that we didn't win that one. We've got 2 training sessions to do, and then we will be at the game against Athletic Bilbao. Here we are, Athletic Bilbao. They currently sit in 8th, so I'm not gonna play this one. I'm actually gonna live sim it. I think we're gonna bring Meyer in for his first game for Mariba. We're gonna go into live sim, like I said, and see if we can improve our form, because our form right now has been quite poor.
And now they has it. It might be. And a goal!
Cordoba has scored on their first attack. So I'm glad to know it's not just me that can't defend. It's just the team in general can't defend. So I think next summer, upgrades are going to be looking towards the defence. Because right now, it's awful. To be honest, it's looking like we may be about to blow our chance at Europe if we can't even win in Sims. Let's play around the edge of the box, find a space, and it's actually Javi Meyer on his debut who gets us a goal to get back on level terms. Saavedra has been pushed out wide, which isn't the greatest position for him to be in. He does find Casas, but Casas loses the ball. 1-1 at half time. They've literally had 1 shot, we've had 9. So yeah, things aren't going perfectly for us right now, you would say. Danilo trying to force things a little bit too much, and they've looped over here. Blanco palmed it. Who was that? Miranda's just literally passed it straight back to them in the box. Oh my god, I thought we conceded. Javi Meyer here goes to Francis. He finds the ball forward. Miranda finds it out wide. Goes inside, and Eduardo Saavedra gets us the go-ahead goal. Am I confident we're going to hold on to this lead? Not even a little bit. Take a look at fitness and things. And that's why I'm not confident, because we're literally so shit at defending. It hurts my soul. Wait, what? Why am I jumping in? I did not mean to do that. We're so lucky that they're getting offside. We're going to get another draw against a relegation threatened side. Oh! Danny Saavedra hit the post in the last minute. How can we be having 13 shots and not winning the game? Can someone explain to me why we're so shit? I think we have blown Europe, I've got to be honest. I think Europe is probably not going to happen for us now, which is really, really upsetting. Because it was looking so good at the beginning of the season. Right, so we're going to sim this game. Just quick sim it and see what happens. We do walk away with a 2-1 win. Miranda and Gyro actually scoring, which is quite surprising. So yeah, that is going to be a win for us in the last episode of the game.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So yeah, not too shabby if I do say so myself. That is going to be the end of the episode. We do end it in 6th temporarily because Sevilla are still yet to play. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we will start with games against Betis, Celta Vigo, Real Madrid and Granada again in another rivalry match. So yeah, that's basically it. I think what I'll do is I'll fast forward to the beginning of next month and then we'll end things there. So we will finish the episode with a Youth Scout update. We do finish the episode undefeated with 2 draws and 2 wins. I know I completely forgot that I simmed the Almeria game. I thought I played it, but I did end up simming 3 games, so I apologise for that, because I completely forgot that that's what was fucking going on. I'm an idiot. That's all there is to say about that, basically. I'm stupid and I forgot that I did it. But we will finish with a Youth Scout update, like I said. We'll bring Boubacar Kasulu up because he has hit that 60 mark, which I said I would call up and send out on loan. Nobody else, really. Boubacar Dow, he has fallen to 68 to 88, so he may be on his way out. And we're going to see what happens with Fabrice Silou after his development plan finishes in 2 weeks, but he has dropped below 80 on potential, so he may not be staying either. Let's take a look at what we've got. We're not interested in you or you. Not really, but we'll see what else is available first. We're going to say no to both of these guys, I think. We do have a 86 to 94 potential here, though, so he will be called up. Let's see what the Spanish guys have going on. No. No. Oh, the Spanish crop was very bad. So only one player called up to the academy. That is going to be Wilfred Dago. He is a central midfielder slash CDM, 6 foot. Decent pace on him so far. Tackling not great considering he's a CM, CDM. Looking at his stats, he's probably definitely more of a CM, so I think we'll put him on box-to-box training and see how he does there. Yeah, so we do finish the episode in 7th place. Sevilla won, so they have retaken the 6th place off of us by 3 points. We definitely still have a chance. It's not going to be easy. I'm just going to fast forward to this Betis game just for the convenience of next episode. And we're going to save things there. But yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to get notified about when the next episode is available to you. And I hope to see you in it. Peace.
I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games.